Welcome back to the Team to Beat Miami Heat basketball channel. The Miami Heat earned a tough road victory against the Oklahoma City Thunder on Wednesday night. The Heat beat the Thunder 110 to 108. This was the first time this year the Heat won back-to-back road games, and we won that game from huge clutch performance by Tyler Herro, who drained 9 three-pointers. He scored 35 points, which was a season high for him this year. The 9 three-pointers were a career high for Tyler Herro, and Tyler Herro also hit a go-ahead basket with 4 seconds left to put the Heat up by 2. So not only did he hit 9 threes, but he also hit the game-winning shot. So big victory. All victories with this inconsistent Miami Heat team are big in my opinion. And so good to see that the Heat have moved up in the standings due to this victory. The Heat are now in the 8th seed. They're 14 and 15, and they're only 4 games behind the Cleveland Cavaliers for the number 3 seed in the Eastern Conference. So as I mentioned in past videos, the Heat have an easier schedule these past few weeks, and they need to maximize these wins against these mediocre teams and, quite frankly, bad teams like the Detroit Pistons and the Spurs, which they lost to earlier in the week, but they are playing the Spurs again soon. So definitely need to pick up the effort and pick up the momentum, because this game was also very frustrating. And again, diehard Heat fan here, love watching the Heat, but they are just pure torture to watch. Every single game seems like it comes down to the wire. Again, most clutch games in the NBA, they were at 17 going into that Detroit Pistons game. Now they're at 19 or 20, I believe. So it feels like every single game is decided by 5 points or less within the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter. And this was the same. And so I'm happy that we won, but again, Miami was lackadaisical and their offense sputtered in the third quarter. I really thought the Heat were going to lose this game, which would have been pretty embarrassing to lose this game to the Thunder. I know Jimmy Butler and Gabe Vincent were out for this game, but still, we had enough firepower, and we're a much better team in a better position than this OKC team who's super young and are rebuilding. So tough victory. Should not have been tough. The Heat were up by 21 points in the first half at one point and went into the half up by 12, and then had a horrible third quarter. Thunder took the lead in the fourth quarter. We're up 7 with a few minutes left, and so it looked like we were going to lose again until Tyler Herro essentially took over, kept us in the game, and hit that game-winning shot. So happy again we were able to pull this off. We didn't shoot as good as the Thunder. So from the field, we were 43%, the Thunder were 50%. The Thunder shot 38% from 3, but the issue was they only shot 9 out of 24. The Heat, on the other hand, and the main reason why I believe we won this game was because they shot 43% from 3, but they made 24 out of 56. So that was a franchise high for the Miami Heat in three-pointers made. That is definitely the only reason, because turnover battle, we were tied at 14. And the rebounding battle, we lost 39 to 44. So as I've mentioned before in other videos, anytime we lose the rebounding battle, we typically lose. So really have to factor in the fact that the Heat hit 24 threes as the main reason why they are able to win this game. So other players contributed as well. It wasn't just Tyler Herro. Bam had a decent game, 15 points, 13 rebounds. He fouled out of the game, which was unfortunate, but we were still able to hold on. Aside from Herro, Victor Oladipo also deserves some praise for his performance. It was clearly his best outing thus far in the 4 games that he's been back with the Heat. So kudos to Oladipo, 12 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. He was 4 for 8 from the field. He had 3 steals. So he was doing really good in terms of the driving kick and creating opportunities for the shooters. Getting that penetration into that paint and kicking out to players, getting those hockey assists were really impactful. Duncan Robinson actually played in this game. Surprisingly, he was back in the rotation. Played well for his standards. He had 14 points, shot 4 of 8 from 3, which is great. So happy to see that he was able to make some shots, and hoping that he can get back into the rotation. And he doesn't have to play every single game, but if he's on the court, he definitely needs to be hitting at least 40% of his threes. He can't be in the low 30s. This is his specialty. This is why he's paid $90 million over the 5 years, which is now one of the worst contracts in the NBA since he's not playing. But anyway, happy to see him get some minutes, but also happy to see him be effective. So up next for the Miami Heat, they are playing a back-to-back, and they're playing against the Houston Rockets on the road tonight. So playing against another team who's rebuilding, super young, only have 8 wins on the year so far. So expecting the Heat to win this game, so they can not only be on a 3-game win streak, but also a 3-game road winning streak. So we'll see how this game goes tonight. I'm optimistic. We definitely should win, and I believe Jimmy Butler will be returning tonight, so that would be good to have him. Not sure about Gabe Vincent yet, so more to come. But anyway, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like and comment, and also subscribe to the channel. Talk to you guys soon.